Ask most kids how they spent their summer break, and you may get some very common responses. Swimming pools, movie theaters, or just hanging out at the mall. These kids, however,
Who was Henry Berg? Most adults don't know. Do you know?
choose to use some of their free time to continue learning at the SPCA summer camp.
Jenna? The founder of the SPCA. Correct. Where?
The week-long camp for rising 3rd to 6th graders was started in 2004 to help teach the kids about the SPCA and the animals that live there. Camp director and humane educator Nancy Cranwell believes children and animals are a natural mix, making an SPCA education both informative and fun.
This is an educational camp. It's not school, but we emphasize learning. We want kids to know about overpopulation and how maybe to solve that problem. We want them to know how easy it is to spay or neuter an animal. We do a pretend adoption. So there are a lot of things they're learning about, but at the same time we have fun. We do some crafts. We roll around on the floor sometimes with some visiting animals.
How about Snickers?
Yes, Snickers! My cat's I had a guinea pig that was named Snickers.
And that wasn't all. Trivia games, puppy baths, and even witnessing live medical procedures kept the eager campers very busy this summer. But it was the special guest speakers that really caught their attention.
Today we had a visitor from the Wildlife Center, and he brought an opossum, a rat snake, and he brought a red-tailed hawk. And it was really cool. I liked it a lot.
These speakers and guests are absolutely wonderful because they give us their time.
Yeah.
How heavy is she?
She weighs about 3.5 pounds, close to 4 pounds.
Quinn Robinson from the Wildlife Center of Virginia volunteers his time because he believes that these children are an excellent way to deliver important information to a hard-to-reach public.
A lot of time I have to, convince people why wildlife are important, why animals are important, and why you should care about things that aren't human. But kids like this that are, involved in the SPCA and want to come to this summer camp, it's really nice for me, but to be able to also simultaneously learn a lot about other animals that are out there, I think it's a very beneficial experience for them too.
And with so much going on in the span of a week, Nancy can't help but feel one small concern.
Because there's a lot of activity, I sometimes think, is everybody listening and getting all this? And I'm always surprised at the end of camp we do some quizzes about what do you remember? What did you learn? And I have never been able to stump them. They got the information in their heads.
Which means, once again, the teacher has become the student.
When they give me the lesson and say, I think we should kind of treat each other the way we're learning to treat animals. Wow.
Button is a female cat who needs a special companion. She seems nice, calm, good-natured, and very